Welcome to the show, folks. We're diving deep into some seriously scary stuff today, the top 10 most dangerous weapons in the world. We're not just talking about your run-of-the-mill guns and bombs here. This is the big leagues, the kind of stuff that keeps world leaders up at night. We're talking weapons that can level cities, wipe out populations, and reshape the entire geopolitical landscape. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. First up, we've got the Tsar Bomber. This thing was basically a nuke on steroids, man. We're talking 50 megatons of explosive power. That's 50 million tons of TNT. They detonated this monster back in 1961, and it was so powerful the shockwaves circled the Earth 3 times. This thing was a beast, and it shows you the terrifying power that humans can unleash. Next, we've got a weapon that's a little more grounded, but no less deadly, the AK-47. This rifle is everywhere, man. It's cheap, it's reliable, and it's easy to use. And that's what makes it so dangerous. It's been used in conflicts all over the world, from the jungles of Vietnam to the streets of the Middle East. Now we're getting into the really scary stuff. Intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs. These things are basically giant rockets designed to deliver nuclear warheads across continents. They can travel thousands of miles in minutes, and they're accurate enough to hit a target the size of a football field. Chapter 4, Biological Weapons, Invisible Terror. This next one is straight out of a nightmare, biological weapons. We're talking about deadly pathogens like anthrax, smallpox, and even engineered viruses. These things are invisible, silent killers that can spread like wildfire. And the worst part is there's no telling what kind of horrors someone might unleash with this kind of technology. Chapter 5, Chemical Weapons, Agony and Suffering. Chemical weapons are another horrifying example of human cruelty. These weapons use toxic chemicals to inflict unimaginable suffering. We're talking about things like sarin gas, mustard gas, and chlorine gas. These agents can cause blindness, severe burns, and agonizing death. It's some truly dark stuff. Chapter 6, MOAB, the mother of all bombs. Now this thing is just insane. The MOAB, or Massive Ordnance Air Blast Bomb, also known as the mother of all bombs. This is the biggest non-nuclear bomb in the US arsenal. It's so big they have to drop it out the back of a cargo plane. This thing creates a massive explosion that can level entire city blocks. Chapter 7, Predator Drones. Eyes in the sky. Predator drones are unmanned aerial vehicles, basically robots in the sky, that can be used for both surveillance and targeted strikes. They're equipped with cameras that can see for miles, and they can carry missiles that can take out a target with pinpoint accuracy. It's like something out of a science fiction film, but it's all too real. Chapter 8, Railguns, bullets at hypersonic speed. This is where things get really futuristic. Railguns. Imagine a gun that can fire projectiles at 7 times the speed of sound, using electromagnetic force instead of gunpowder. That's a railgun. These things are still in development, but they have the potential to revolutionize warfare. Chapter 9, Laser Weapons, Beams of Death. Next up, we've got laser weapons. These things are like something out of Star Wars, but they're becoming a reality. Laser weapons use focused beams of light to disable or destroy targets, and they can do it with incredible precision at the speed of light. Chapter 10, Cyber Weapons, the Invisible War. And finally, we come to the most insidious weapon of all, cyber weapons. These are the tools of hackers and spies, and they can be used to disrupt or destroy critical infrastructure, steal sensitive information, and even sow chaos and discord. In the 21st century, the most dangerous battlefield might not be a physical one, but a digital one. Outro, the future of warfare. That's it, folks, our terrifying tour of the world's most dangerous weapons. It's a sobering reminder of the destructive power that humans possess, but it's also a call to action. We need to be aware of these threats and work towards a future where they're not used. Thanks for watching our countdown of the 10 most dangerous weapons in the world. Stay tuned for more eye-opening content, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.